Let me tell you why YouTube is not what you think. A lot of people fail to realize that YouTube is something that you work your way towards. It's not something you just up and quit your job or just to pursue. If that's something that you can do, or you able to do and maintain your personal life and just up and quit and full-fledged go into YouTube, by all means go ahead. Everybody's story is different, but if it's just you on your own and you do have other priorities, YouTube is not something that you can just up and do. It does take a lot of consistency. It does take a lot of time. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of thought. When I first started my YouTube channel, I thought like, y'all, I'm gonna just go full fledged. I'm gonna get 100K subscribers within a month. Like, I'm just gonna do that. And not really understanding like that's not how YouTube works. I actually started my channel, I believe, when I was in high school, junior and senior in high school. And I tell you, I was going ham. And honestly, I feel like I had the potential to have so many subscribers within that certain time frame, but then that life happened. I graduated. I didn't know what I was going to do with my life. I kind of really slacked on it. So that's why I say, like, if you're not prepared mentally with what comes with YouTube and pursuing a content creation career in general, you're in for a rude awakening. I don't want to discourage anybody, because sometimes there is people who encounter times where they have a viral video, or just from them posting their story, a lot of people may be interested in it, and that may expedite their process of possibly gaining so many subscribers or being monetized. Even when you are monetized, that doesn't mean you're just automatically going to get thousands of dollars within a month. It's depending on your consistency and the effort that you put into your videos and your channel. I do feel like once you do become monetized, well, for me personally, it does give you more of a motivation, because you're not trying to put in that extra effort getting those watch hours or getting those short views or getting those subscribers. You've already reached that point to where now you can kind of like have a schedule. I also feel like a lot of people mistaking YouTube as a 9-to-5 job. Yes, with YouTube, you don't have to work on anybody else's time, but a lot of times if you're not posting as consistent, they will boost down your algorithm to where your videos are not as recommended on YouTube, to where now when you're slacking, you're not getting a specific amount. So say for example, you're going to work a 9-to-5. No matter if you're slacking at that job or that day you just had a bad day, you're still going to get paid a specific amount, a same amount per hour, versus YouTube is adjusted based on your consistency. If you do decide to take a break, you may not get as paid as much as you did last month. So a lot of people think that it is a consistent income, and although it can be if you stay on the consistent time frame each month, but just know when you do start slacking or when you don't post as much, your algorithm does go down. And a lot of YouTubers, I noticed they talk about that, and they end up going quitting YouTube and stuff like that. Even bigger YouTubers, they end up quitting YouTube and getting regular jobs, because they thought that that income was just going to be a steady income amount, and they can just lay back and still receive the same amount of income as they did when they were very consistent. Just know that with YouTube, if you're wanting to replace it from your 9-to-5 job, I do say pre-record your videos, because let's be honest, there's going to be some times where you just want to take a break from posting, versus say for example a job you can just work and then take a break on the weekends. If you take that break from posting, don't expect the same revenue each month. So I would say if you want to expect the same revenue, pre-record a lot of videos, so that month break you have, say for example you post once a week. So that's 4 videos. So pre-record at least 4 videos, drop them on that specific timing. And this is once you are already monetized. I do feel like before you're monetized, you need to be dropping more consistently than once a week, because that's how you build your channel. That's how you build your support, and that's how you build your subscription, your watch hours, and everything by constantly posting every time you have the chance to. The one time that you are not consistent, unfortunately, YouTube does bring down your algorithm. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it. Algorithm, so where your videos are not as recommended when people do hop on YouTube. A lot of people do think that being a YouTuber happens right away. Like when I say YouTuber, I mean technically if you have a channel, you are a YouTuber, but like a YouTuber full time to where like that's where your whole revenue and your income is coming from. People fail to realize that it's a work in process. It's not something that is going to happen right away. Sometimes it can take days. Some people are lucky where it takes days. Some people are lucky where it takes months. Some people can be to where it takes years. So I would say still maintain your personal income as well as being consistent on YouTube. And I do recommend to keep your algorithm high, consistently post each day. I remember when I first started YouTube as well, like, y'all, I was so committed. I was posting so much. I was actually getting so many views. Like, I remember one time I got up to like 10K views on this one video. And soon as I stopped posting and took my break once I graduated high school, everything went down and I had to kind of start all over again. So that's why I said YouTube is not what people really think. They feel as though once they gain those viewers, once they gain those subscribers, they're going to stay. A lot of people see that you're inconsistent, they unsubscribe, they don't view your videos, your videos don't become recommended anymore, and you kind of have to start over. So if you're a first time YouTuber or you're just looking into getting into YouTube or you feel like your account is not growing, I just want to give you this piece of advice. Don't give up. Keep posting every day. If you do decide to take a break, pre-record your videos. And yeah, peace.